Over the past 12 months, the price of goods and services in Uganda have remained relatively stable, remaining below the medium-term target of 5%, prompting the committee's stance to maintain the central bank rate. Over the past 14 months, the Uganda shilling has strengthened against major currencies, especially the US dollar, which stood at 3,590 by press time today. This appreciation is mainly due to higher coffee and cocoa exports, earning over $2 billion in financial year 2024-25, and increased interest from foreign investors in government securities.
Currently, we have been relying largely on government securities as fixed income products. But now we want to broaden the products in there. And some of the products that we're thinking of introducing in the market are things like diaspora bonds, sukuk bonds, green bonds, and infrastructure bonds. The increased offers of government securities in the market has attracted a number of offshore players. And when they come with dollars, exchange it for shillings to participate in the government securities market. But more fundamentally is the dollar has been weakening world over.
We are not only depending on the American market or on one single market. We have diversified our inflows. The governor has told you the coffee, 2.1 billion. We have gold, 3.8 billion. We have remittances, 1.4 billion.
However, central bank financial analysts say that this situation hurts exporters who must sell to other markets when the dollar is weak. So government must ensure that such enterprises are sustainable.
So that's why we emphasize macroeconomic stability. So long as the trend or they have macroeconomic stability in whichever direction, whether it is up and down, then we are sure that whatever happens, come medium term or long term, that will not really affect the economy, provided macroeconomic stability is maintained.
How do we lower the overall cost of doing business? The exchange rate is only one tool, but we need to look at a broader aspect because there are a number of factors that affect the cost of doing business, that affect the cost of exporters. What are we doing about those? Take, for example, the cost of energy, the cost of transport and labor and what have you.
Bank of Uganda watches market forces locally, regionally and internationally to maintain financial system stability. The Monetary Policy Committee report is Bank of Uganda's update on the state of the economy, explaining recent changes in inflation, growth and the shilling's value. It also outlines the actions it will take to keep prices stable to support economic growth. Wadulo Arnold Mark in Kampala.